Viewers, I'm going to share with you a list. A list of 5 reasons why I love the show How I Met Your Mother. Whenever I want a little bit of comedy, I find myself turning back to How I Met Your Mother. Once I finished my most recent run-through, I asked myself why this is and came up with several reasons. Number 5. Catchphrases and quotability. For example, where's the poop, Robin? You son of a bitch. Thank you, Linus. Lawyered. Come again for Big Fudge. Cell 5. What is up? Challenge accepted. Suit up. It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary. True story. Please. Number 4. Running gags. Along with catchphrases, there were many running jokes and continuing storylines. Since I watched it all in a row and not once a week as it aired, I appreciated when they would bring a running joke back, sometimes years later. A simple, kids, you remember when, would bring you right back. My favorite was definitely the slap bet, but there were many others, such as Barney's Job, the Doppelgangers, and the Interventions. Number 3. Music. I love music. No surprise. But when they bring music into shows I love the shows even more. There were many musical interludes that were surprising and always entertaining. There was the whole final scene of Girls vs. Suits, Puzzles, You Just Got Slapped, anything with Wayne Brady, For the Longest Time, and of course, Let's Go to the Mall! Some of the musical interludes work within the reality of the story, but a lot of them have just enough fantasy to them that remind you that it is a story and it could happen. Number 2. Character arcs. One of the great advantages of having a story that lasts for 9 years is you see a marked difference in the characters from the beginning to the end. They change as time goes on. They grow up. They change careers. They start families. They move and they grow and develop their relationships. I love watching characters I like improve. Series finale aside, you're proud of how far they come. Number 1. Concept and execution. The whole concept for How I Met Your Mother is really intriguing and it had a good execution. It's a story, and it really feels like a story. No threads were left loose, references were carried throughout the whole thing. There were flashbacks, flash forwards, alternate takes for different points of view. The continuity was so well thought out in the flash forwards, mentioning things in advance, and years later when the proper time comes, they play them out. I love the way they clean up things as though they're really telling it to kids, such as sandwiches are marijuana. I love the parts that were unrealistic, that reminded us this really was a story, such as them jumping out the bathroom window or having telepathic conversations. All in all, it's a good story. I finished my 3rd rewatch a couple months ago and I was still in stitches for certain scenes. And in tears in others. Don't watch Last Words by yourself late at night. This is the show I watch when I want to laugh. If you've seen the show, what's your opinion on the finale? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time and remember, embrace your creative side. Did you notice the shade right there? I can get over the death of Tracy. I'm not over ruining Barney Stinson's character development.